everybody. Welcome to the On Deck podcast presented by LineStar, your top MLB player prop bets for today, plus our home run calls of the day alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann, who's been holding it down for me. I'm Shannon Sommerville, and today we've got some great picks today. And Tyler's been, wow, when I say he's been holding down the fort, he's been on quite the tear. In fact, 22-8 in all of his picks over the last week and a half. So Tyler, man, you're on quite the roll right now. So I think for today's, because we're on such a hot streak right now with all of our winnings, like I'll just, you can take control of the wheels for the main props today. And I don't want that smoke from all our commenters if I get it wrong. So let's keep the contest for you're in control of the picks for today, buddy. I'll also add my picks if you want to go along with my picks, or if you want to just ride the hot streak of Tyler right now, I wouldn't blame you at all. So we'll give out all of our picks. Just as a reminder, if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. A comment enters you into our prop bets contest, whereby if we go 2-0 on our main props, which Tyler's been cashing tickets left and right, one randomly selected commenter will win $50. And because he did that on Wednesday's show, we got to give out a winner for today. And in fact, I have to find my money gun, because even though I've been on vacation the last 2 weeks,
I got mine ready.
I love to come back to a money gun celebration. Tyler, you're just on a roll right now. What's going on, man?
It's been a good
lottery
one.
Tickets.
It's 4 straight of hitting our 2 main props in a row. So we're going for 5 here today.
Ooh.
And 5-0 last show.
Awesome.
On last Friday, I went 3-0 and hit the home run call. So there's been a couple pretty big days.
Nice.
And
when you're hot, you're hot.
All in all, we're happy to have you back.
Yeah, happy to be back, and especially when you're winning some money. Hopefully I can hold it down in my picks for today. But again, ride the hot streak of Tyler right now. I think he should just take out a lottery ticket right now. Plus the tool he's using, though, Props AI tool, has been helping us out. Check it out on the LineStar app, linestarapp.com. That Props AI tool will help you find the best value in the prop market. We do have to announce our contest winner from last week's show, Matt Betez, $34.95. Congratulations. Just write in the comments again today, and we will give you your winnings, $50. All you got to do to be in the contest again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Not only does it help us out in the good old YouTube algorithm, but it also helps you out. Hopefully we'll keep cashing these tickets. Today is Shohei Ohtani's birthday. What a show to be back for. Shohei Ohtani's birthday. Plus yesterday, we got to give a shout out to our colleague Eli. He's an engineer at LineStar, and he once again, man, another guy who's on an absolute tear right now in DFS. He got first place, $7,500 in one of the DraftKings, I believe it was the warning track, the early games contest. So congratulations to him. Man, the lineup optimizer V3, if you haven't checked it out already, that's what's been helping Eli cash a lot of these contests. So make sure to check that out. The V3 update is out. Plus, I put out a YouTube video earlier this week that goes into the different changes and what you can expect from that if you are a LineStar subscriber. All right, without further ado, let's get into it today. Tyler, you're on a roll. Just take the wheel, my friend.
All right. So my 2 main props for today is going to be Bryan Hoeing over 2.5 Ks. That's plus 110 on sportsbooks. On Underdog, it's down at 2 right now, so I really like that one. And the other one will be Jose Ramirez over 8 fantasy points. But let's start with Bryan Hoeing. Look, he's back from the IL. He's the expected starter today. He's getting his first start of the season. But I think he's going to have a leash of 60 pitches or so. I think this line is a little smaller just because he hasn't been in that role so far this season. But he's striking out right around 8 per 9. He has a 1.25 FIP over his last 5 starts with a 23% K rate. And he's facing the White Sox, who we know just isn't, they just aren't that good of an offense. 23.4% K rate also. So I like Bryan Hoeing to go over 2.5. Then my next one, we got the Jose Ramirez over 8.5 fantasy points. He is hitting .448 versus left-handed pitching right now over the last 20 games. San Francisco, after Eric Miller, who will be the opener, they have a poor bullpen. So I love attacking this slate at home with Jose Ramirez over 8.5. You can definitely find that on Underdog, and I love that little 2-man parlay there.
All right, so for our main props today, Tyler's keeping it rolling. We're going Bryan Hoeing over 2.5 Ks and Jose Ramirez over 8 fantasy points. You can find those Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay, and if you don't have those apps, download them. Use promo code LineStar for up to you can get up to $250 on Underdog right now with a bonus deposit there. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, I'm gonna give out some picks as well, but you just got to shake the rust off a little bit. And what better way to do that than with good old Shohei Ohtani? It's his 30th birthday today. We're celebrating his dirty 30 with an over 1.5 bases prop for him. This is an easy one. LineStar's projection 3.1. This is a guy who's got the top 5% exit velocity barreled balls versus righties over the last 14 days. Shohei's batting 329 with an 1135 OPS versus righties. He's also qualifies as a top 5% hitter versus right-handed pitching. No surprise to anyone there. Now, today he's facing Milwaukee righty Aaron Savale, who came over from the Rays. He'll be making his debut tonight with the Milwaukee Brewers. Tough for him to get his first start in a Brewers uniform against the Dodgers, but he is giving up an 853 OPS to lefty bats, which is well above average. Also going up against Shohei Ohtani, who is second in barrels per plate attempt, second in hard hit percentage, and second in average exit velocity this season behind only Aaron Judge. It's also decent temperatures today. We're experiencing a bit of a heat wave in Southern California here of late. 84 degrees is pretty warm at Dodger Stadium. Winds slightly blowing out 6 miles per hour. So I feel like that's not a bad bet for today. Tyler, what are your thoughts on Shohei as of late?
I mean, Shohei birthday narrative. I think that's a pretty obvious one today. One, he's been on fire. Our projection is way over. I like the spot for him.
Another one that I'm going to go for, a guy who crushed my soul yesterday against my Yankees. Jonathan India has also been on a tear lately. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI is kind of intriguing to me. LineStar's projection is 2.3. He's been over this 7 of the last 10. And his numbers over the last 15 days, 458 average, 1356 OPS. That's almost double MLB average for OPS. He's been on a tear. Going up against a good pitcher, though, Detroit Tigers' Reese Olson, who's giving up below average, 228 average to righty bats. So it's a harder matchup, but the Detroit bullpen is 24th versus righties. So if he can get to them, I think he can maybe knock in some runs and do some damage like he did against my Yankees yesterday. Plus, he's batting first. Love that. And this game is at Great American Ballpark, aka Great American Small Park, and the run total on this game is 9, which is second highest behind only Coors Field. 78 degrees there, so I like the spot for Jonathan India to keep it rolling. And one more to throw at you guys, Luis Robert Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's been the subject of a lot of trade talk lately. LineStar's projection 3.2 for Robert today. He's been over the 7 of the last 10. And I always feel like guys who are kind of in the trade talks are always kind of outperforming a little bit as we get closer to that deadline. But 308 average, 973 OPS over the last 7 days, and a top 10% hitter versus righties. Now, this is kind of going against Bryan Hoeing, activated off the IL. Now, Tyler, you were going over his strikeouts. I'm a little concerned about whether or not he will go too deep into games. He hasn't been over 4. I definitely think the strikeout number too low considering. However, for our purposes with Luis Robert, I kind of like the spot here because I don't think Bryan Hoeing is going to go too deep into the game. He hasn't made it past 4 innings in any of his starts this season. So we're looking at the Miami bullpen then. Well, they rank 23rd in opponent average, and Luis Robert, once he gets that barrel on the ball is gone. I think he could have a home run today too. So those are my picks for today. Again, I'm just using the Props AI tool and the LineStar app to help me find the best value. Hopefully we can keep it rolling and you can fill up your ticket on Flex Friday. Anything else, Tyler, you're at all interested in for today?
Yeah, I got a couple.
You can't miss right now.
Yeah, let's go with Pablo Lopez over 5.5 Ks. It's minus 145 in sportsbooks. He's been over in 67% of games. He's over in 2 of 3 starts versus Houston, and we got a 25% combined K rate. So I think that Lopez line is just a tad low for his ability. Then my other bonus, we got Joc Pederson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's hitting 304 versus right-handed pitching over the last 20 games. The Arizona lineup has been hot. Vasquez is allowing a 323 average, 434 WOBA, and a 203 ISO versus left-handed bats. And Joc just crushes righties. So
Yeah.
I like the spot for Joc going over.
All right. So those are our picks today. Again, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay. You can find our picks on all of those sites. And if you haven't downloaded them yet, this is also a good way to get the LineStar app 1 month free. If you want to take it out for a test drive, new users can just sign up for those apps, use the promo code LineStar, deposit some money, and you can also get that 1 free month of LineStar as well. So it's a great way to just check out our tool if you're just thinking about maybe pulling the trigger and getting yourself a nice membership before football season starts, because that is right around the corner. All right, let's get into it. Home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Friday, post 4th of July?
I'm going to go with Joc Pederson plus 390 to hit a bomb. He has Randy Vasquez has given up a 461 BABIP to left-handed bats, a 674 slugging. He's allowing 1.7 home runs per 9. Meanwhile, Joc, 11 of his 12 home runs this year have been off right-handed pitching. He's hitting 304 with 5 home runs over the last 20 games. So I love the spot for Joc to hit a bomb.
Young Joc, I like it. From a former Dodgers player to a current Dodgers player, we're going Shohei Ohtani, the birthday boy, plus 250 for a bomb today. Shohei has a 393 ISO against right-handed pitching. That's the highest among all of the batters for today in the main slate, minimum 50 at bats, going up against Milwaukee's righty Aaron Savali's making his debut, giving up a 1.66 home run per 9 rate. That's the highest among qualified pitchers. Plus, he's giving up a 35.5% hard contact to lefties specifically, which is actually almost 10% higher than he fares against righty bats. So I think he could struggle against these really strong lefty bats that the Dodgers lineup has, including Shohei Ohtani. It's his birthday, 84 degrees at Dodger Stadium, a little 6-mile-an-hour wind blowing out. I think he rings in his dirty 30 with a bomb today. What do you think?
I think there's a very, very high likelihood he hits it today. So, I mean, birthday bomb, he's on fire. Hard to really go against him.
Yeah, and remember to check out our MLB Dinger Report on the LineStar app. It's a great tool to help you guys cash those home run tickets for if you guys are placing bets, whether it be on Underdog Fantasy with a little bonus, one of those bonuses where you get a little higher payout there, or if it's in the regular sports books. Hopefully you guys are using that tool to your advantage. Again, check out the LineStar app when you get a chance. Hopefully we can keep it rolling here on this Friday. Glad to be back. Let's hope I can shake the rust off with a nice winning ticket for today. Hopefully you guys have a ton to choose from today for your Flex Friday tickets. So good luck to you in all of your prop betting endeavors. We will see you guys next time. Tyler can't lose right now. Let's keep it rolling.
Good luck, guys. Let's do it again. Let's make it 5.